Prove it. Send him on his way.
The stamp doesn't even fit.
We're doing this. Nope.
Must be the glowing one.
Must be the glowing one.
Build all of the things.
Build all of the things is a good approach. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Fell ill.
Don't worry, it was good.
We're sick.
It was worth it.
Hello everyone and welcome to another Chaos Theory live stream. We're surrounding this stream on games that build empathy. So what do you think about that topic in general?
I think games have a unique ability to let us experience other stories from a first-person perspective. There is a very powerful tool to let you sort of live somebody else's life or experience what it's like to live somebody else's life.
Games being an interactive medium means that the player is making their own choices, for better or worse. What you said, like fitting in with their living someone else's life and being, walking in someone else's shoes.
The game's got quite simple mechanics for an otherwise seemingly complicated storyline. What do you think about like game mechanics like that?
Oh, look, you don't need to add too much more than a timer to start feeling very stressed about some things.
Oh
no.
no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
We've got a runner.
A lot of the complexity comes in analyzing the information. Even though it's simple controls, the amount of information that you need to process becomes more and more onerous on the player. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Impressive that a simple game such as this left an impact on me where I treat people differently in the real world. Mm-hmm. Because I now empathize with them. Like now when I go into an airport, I try and make their lives as easy as possible.
Yeah. So what do you think about like adopting those experiences from other mediums and putting that into your own gameplay style?
That is always where I start when designing a game or needing to start coming up with ideas is like previous experience, and the more experiences that we have, the more we can draw on.
Chat's telling me to buy, so I will buy it.
I mean,
it can be about relating to the audience that you are hoping to play your game as well. Like if you can build that sense of familiarity, maybe it is feeling like a good book, maybe it's pulling some of these references in here that your players are going to get and you're going to love, like they feel heard or listened to.
Yeah, I think the mechanics of this game is fairly easy to control or fairly accessible for people to go through.
What else can game developers, aside from making a game that is very informative at its base level, additional resources that a game developer can either build into their game or give as a resource for their players to be more impactful about issues like this?
At least a goal of the serious game developer, making it fit within the framework of the game as much as possible. If the content of the game is about refugees and refugee crises and you're linking that out to real world material, pulling from real world news headlines, mm-hmm. or feeding that kind of information in there. And I think bringing it as close to the core play experience as possible, if the goal is behavior change, is how you're hopefully going to get the most players to change their mind or change what they're doing.
I just realized that if I go and talk to everybody, then I get insights about them.
So, find food and shelter, get a job, rent a home. It's the rules of life.
That the game impacted them so much that they now regularly, probably every month, donate money to a shelter charity or something similar. And I also know that Delve Interactive, the developers of this game, said have like 20% of the profits from this game are actually donated to charities also. Is it initiative that helps somebody play a game like this, or do you think it's more than that?
We worked on a game called Bleached As and donated 15% of ad revenue, I think, from that towards planting trees to capture carbon out of the atmosphere. The reason it's a positive game, and one of the reasons why we want people to play it, is you can have a real world impact. We're making a game about the subject matter, and we want to do something that helps on a more of a material level. So what can we do in the real world to help people or give back in some way? Mm-hmm. I think the power of games is to change people's behavior, to start conversations, to get people inspired about a particular subject, and create games that inspire other people to give to a charity every single month. In terms of game design, game mechanics, narrative, like everything felt like it supported that core message and worked together really well. It made me feel things for other people, which I think is empathy is what these games are all about, and is why we selected this.
That's the theme of the night. We have succeeded.
So yeah, nice.
Nice. All right. Good night, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.
See ya.